Thank you, Ben. Good morning. I am pissed off, y'all. Somebody was pow-powing at 2 something this morning. And I just be like, y'all don't care people trying to sleep or anything. I just hate that a lot of people moved in my direction and putting everybody over here, ghetto folks, and it just makes me mad. Like, why? They want to crowd everybody up in one location. And there are people like, well, you need to get out, not have stuff going over here. But it's really people in general. It's just a weird atmosphere. I just stay. I just stay at home. Of course, I be wanting to go to the park, but it's just people want to shoot, and then oops, I'm supposed to say that word, but also all this stuff going on. Cause you don't know people gonna be trying to rob you either. People say they hungry, they want their food stamps, and they withholding. And I know that credit card, but oof. But see, y'all gotta stop putting y'all business out there. Y'all was talking about how much y'all were getting on it, 3,000 and stuff, and y'all but can work. Now that's something I can agree on. Half of y'all can work, but y'all was up there messing with the system, knowing y'all can work, just want to live off like y'all ravish. I mean, like y'all rich. That made me mad because people who really needed that's disabled wasn't able to get nothing. And I understand too. Yes, yeah, they were giving it to people who don't even live here. They, different coming from a different country. But I'm like, y'all should make sure your own people is straight before y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just like y'all big into big, it's just the world is just messed up. It really is. This country is messed up. Let me tell y'all what happened last night. Y'all know I work in customer service in the hair department, right? So the girl said, "Oh, you got gloss? Okay, how much y'all? 28 inches the set." I said, "Okay." I said it was like $290, $310. So she said, "Oh, yeah, high." And I said, "Is there a shorter length?" I don't know why people feel like if you're gonna get longer length, yes, it's gonna cost more. It's not gonna be cheap. I said, "Well, you wanna do 14? You wanna do 14, 16, 18?" She gonna tell, it's too short. I wanted to cuss. I was gonna say, "You ungrateful little." I really was because this is not the time. Y'all is not Nicki Minaj and y'all not Cardi B. What the heck you want to do with 28 inches? This will be making me mad. And the mama allow stuff like that. Why you think that's cute? Y'all raising y'all children to be, I'm sorry, Lord, if I say the wrong thing, but I have to be honest. Hoes. That's all I see because that's y'all think because to see the sexy red and Megan Thee Stallion, y'all sad. What's wrong wearing a 14, 16, 18? That's long enough. That's the length Aaliyah used to wear. She didn't wear nothing. I mean, hey, it just don't make sense to me. And people still want to act bougie and stuff. So, okay, keep on. I've been alright. Everybody just trying to act bougie. And everybody trying to act like they got it like that, knowing that they struggling. Need to be trying to save money, which you really need. Because they showing you now you can't depend on these corporate jobs. Especially with us. They don't want us to have anything. But you can't tell people nothing. You know. It's just I don't know why our group of people so evil towards one another, and you try to tell people they looking at you crazy. What you need all that long hair for? You're not a stripper. You're not Sexy Red. You're not Meg Style. You're not Cardi B. You're not Nicki. They artists. You're not an artist. Hey, that's why I don't say nothing, but it makes you want to say something. It's just like, why are you acting like this with over some hair? I never acted like that over some hair. Yeah, I get disappointed, but I'm like, well, it just wasn't meant for me. It just wasn't meant for me. But what you doing with some 28 inches of hair? Then y'all so stupid come back to the store. I I be telling y'all reuse that hair. Stop coming back and forth buying hair. Y'all act like y'all too good to reuse hair. I don't know what happened to y'all humanity. I really don't. But y'all act like y'all too good and that's what's wrong with y'all. To be honest, that's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all don't believe in unity. Y'all get jealous. Just like I saw everybody looking at my picture on my story. Having them people didn't even tell me happy birthday. I said, okay. But y'all can look, but y'all can't speak. But then want to be in my face, be phony. I'm like, okay, I can play that game too. People just have some nerve. And like I told you, I like guys. The guys seem like they worse. Oh, if they can't sleep with you, boy, they get mad. Like you supposed to be in their face begging. Nope, you're not God. You're not God, and you're not God material. So I just say, oh well, bye. They be looking at me crazy. I say, y'all think because I speak softly and very nice, I can show you I can be mean too. And it's not a act. Y'all don't think people who are genuine out here get tired of people trying to mess them over? Then you trying to act like you a victim. No, stop acting evil. Man, cause somebody not gonna lay up with you. Cause you don't understand what you said that was very offended. And that just showed your character that you just wanted something in return that wasn't in good intentions. Like, I don't understand people for real. And it's like a twitch in their eyes. I can't explain it, but that's how I see it. Because you know they be lying. And then that's why I say in females, uh, they start to be envious of how you look. And a lady commented me yesterday and said, you know, I like, okay, 7 people in the chat. I need 6 more likes. Said that, you know, you always dress nice when I see you. And I said, thank you. And that's why it be so hard. People say something, people try to make fun of you before they try to compliment you. Oh, you a old lady, and I'm an old lady. I'm not young. I don't want to be young. I'm not trying to get validations dressed in all kind of ways. Then, people want to talk about you. Oh, did you see what she had on? She trying to look cute, and I know I look cute, but it's just that I'm not gonna just have naked to get somebody's attention. That's all I'm saying. What's up, Sydney? I've been doing good. Just talking about these crazy people out here. Um, it's just crazy. Yeah, I'm getting ready for work. But you gotta do what you gotta do. There. Trying to make my eyebrows even. Good morning, y'all. What do you do to your? Oh, what did I do for my birthday? Nothing. I just chilled. Yep, I just chilled. I didn't do nothing. I'm just not in the mood to um, do anything. Hey, it's 8 o'clock already. I gotta hurry up. I gotta hurry. I was still in the bed trying to get some sleep because somebody decided to want to start shooting fire last night. I'm like, what is going on? I'm finna use my finger, bump that. You say you love me, put me in Chanel. How long have you been doing YouTube? Last month make it 4 years. 4 years. Which I'm very proud of myself. I never thought I would um, be here, but I am here. So I'm proud. You know, my topic. I said, what's going on in this world? People starving. Um, I'm mad with Tyler Perry, y'all, because why would you give somebody that went viral that's not even really helping people to eat? And and it's like people are showing their true colors. They don't care nothing about you, and I just don't understand why people don't want to see it. Thank you. And these churches and stuff, they don't care. They are materialistic too. They want to be um like they got money. They have jets and everything. And I be like, wow, this is how our people do one another. You know, it's just like wow. They call them the mega church. But Kaya said, she said, don't trust no Christian, don't trust really nobody. And you can't, because people just about themselves. And I think this what God just showing that everybody's not truthful and everybody's just a fraud. They fake. They phony. They like to use God. Oh, God told me to do this, or God told me to do that. Yeah, he gave the this his name is uh what's his name, Pastor Wayne's. I think is it Mario Wayne's. He was asking. He went viral because the lady just gave him $1,200. They were supposed to give $2,000, but she said that's all she had. And he said, that's not what I told you. So people felt a certain way, like, why are you being so greedy? You know what I'm saying? So then they try to clarify something. Well, she was in the wrong line. It's like wrong line or not. She's offering you something. You don't even know how she got that money. Mortgage or anything. But y'all greedy for money. And that's why I be talking about people be withholding money, knowing that everybody need help. They don't care. And people still going to these churches. And I'm like, nope. It's just like you can't go to nobody, seem like no more. Because people not truthful. And these teachers too, sleeping around with these students still. Then they trying to compete with the female. They be trying to compete with the young girls. Trying to be with the boy students. You know, that's why I be talking about. You supposed to be there to teach. Not be flirting with students. But this mascara work. It should for $17. But it's sad out here. These people just can't get together. Everybody trying to compete to be young. If it's not that skin tone, oh, I'm light. I'm supposed to get, attention. And I said, that's played out. Because when people see your, how your personality is, men don't be want to be around that. Yeah, they'll use you as a trophy, but they ain't gonna be want to be with you like that for real. Cause everybody think because you light, you supposed to get attention. No, would have asked me to give $2,000, but only received $1 from me. Exactly. Embarrass that woman on TV and stuff. Well, whatever they. Yeah, these churches are out of hand, and that's why I don't understand why people still go. And that's why I be talking about we all need to. We do need to really stick together. People don't want to. Oh, we supposed to be. People say, oh, we supposed to come. Was it come by y'all and all that? I said, yeah, we need to, but nope. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with these people. They act like they can't see it. You say you love me, put me in Chanel. You say you love me, put me in Chanel. Why don't you go to church anymore? It was a family church that I was attending to. And hold on. Cause I read the Bible myself, and I don't know. It's really people. It's not the church, but it's just these people. You just can't trust people no more. Do you still go to church, Sydney? You sure were asking a lot of questions, Sydney. Are you going to church? In the beauty supply store? Yep. I'm still working there, sir. I think a lot of people who applied to jobs, I don't know, I feel like it'll probably be open to next year or end of this year, I feel like, because all of this stuff going on. Gotcha, yeah. Yep, I went to a family church, but nope. I'm not gonna hold you. Keep your job. No, I know nobody wasn't gonna hold me. A lot of people used to pick on me about my job, and people felt like they was better than me. Oh, I'm in corporate, and you know, I went to school. I got my associates, but people didn't want to help me. So I just feel like I've just been stuck on this job for a very long time, and people tell you, oh, you should do this and that, but you think people want to help you like that? Mm-mm. Because people who are experienced drivers, I'm not an experienced driver. I couldn't get paid to. I had to get paid enough to get my car done. See, people don't think about that. Get it serviced. I'm not gonna drive somewhere. I don't know nothing about. So people pretend that they want to help you, but they don't want you to do better than them. And that's the honest truth. It's sad, but it's the truth. And I really tried, but nobody just didn't want to help me. So it's just like, it is what it is. And I just got tired of people made it seem like I wasn't trying while they out here playing devil's advocate. That's all they are, you know. So-called family, friends. We were just talking about this the other day, Sydney. Like, everybody don't wish you well, and people don't want to see you do good. They talk about you behind your back, smile in your face. Like I told everybody on here, people kept saying that I wasn't gonna be nothing. But at the end of the day, people just didn't care how I feel, or I didn't have feelings, or people want to be that phony, fake person, have sympathetic, because people just jealous of who you are. So-called family, half of them. So-called friends that I used to associate with, and people outside of my home that I did ask people for help of applying to jobs. That on my job I was helping, they didn't want to. They lie. Half of them, I don't know where they at. Half of the people I don't talk to them. Family and stuff, I don't talk to them like that. But I see them lurking on my page, my stories, like I did. Was it yesterday? 90 people, and I say half of those people didn't even tell me happy birthday Monday. Like I said, you know, people feel like you hurt them or something, or you know, try to make you feel bad because you're not running them up, or you have set boundaries with them, or they feel like they can use you, but they feel like um, you didn't comply, so they get mad with you. They become distant, like you did something. You didn't do nothing. I never feel guilty. If people get jealous of what you have, I'm like, you trying to cost me my job? I'm never gonna do that for you. And it don't even cost much. You can come and get you another pair, whatever. Like that's why I don't want to be where I'm at, because I don't want people to know where I'm at anymore. I just want to, be far away. You get tired of people trying to take advantage or acting silly with you for no reason. That's why I said if I had some money, I surely would just leave in general. I wish I could go overseas somewhere that I feel accepted, respected, and people are very helpful, very kind, and I don't have to feel about being endangered or have to look over my shoulder. That's where I want to go and be, and just be at peace. I don't have to listen to people hollering and being petty. You get tired of stuff like that with people. But at the end of the day, because I feel like this is what God want me to say, and really forgive people. Forgive people of how they have treated and what they have said to me. That was very selfish and very low of them. Um, you had to, for me, I had to use discernment. Set up boundaries with people, even the men that I don't talk to you no more. That's fine. Like I tell people, I've been by myself for a very long time. I really never had a true friendship. I thought I did at some point in my life, but I didn't. It was just God was showing me how they were behind my back. But, I do appreciate my experience of, learning. And it wasn't about the person being jealous. It was just about the person being a true friend to you, and you just left that person. It's not about being jealous. Everybody can go to college. But I made sure that you was able to get further in life. But I always end up being a villain. But I like, okay, you know. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. People want you to feel guilty and this and that. I don't feel guilty or about anything. Like, I'm speaking my truth. People can speak there. They speak about me. I'm not gonna be sorry anymore. I'm not gonna know. If you can speak, I say yes. You have. You have talked about me. People be thinking that you're slow and you're stupid. I play that part, but I'm not. But you trying to look down upon me and you don't have nothing. And this is what I get about females, right? They feel like they better than you because they have a job, right, or upper position in life, or they be around celebrities. But you don't keep yourself up mentally and emotionally. You don't physically halfway. But then y'all see me, y'all look funny at me. Why? Why y'all look funny at me? I'm doing my job. I'm coming to work. I'm looking nice. I'm not. Why would I come to work looking any type of way? I'm just saying. Like, it's sad. Okay, but yeah, it's just that it's just sad how people perceive you to be something less because you're not working at a high corporate. People who work in high corporate, they don't even have their self together. They be looking a hot mess, and I know it's not a fashion show, but you supposed to look nice, represent black women because that's all they see black women like. We don't know how to do nothing. We look a hot mess. We ugly, and I'm just showing representation because I'm around a different um, atmosphere, and I'm also around um, around Koreans, right? And no, they don't like me. I'm not out there, and see, they think that all women too get pregnant. I gotta hurry up. And that would be making me mad. Like, we all supposed to be out there. I'm like, no, everybody's not out there like that. And yes, some girls do get pregnant early. Yeah, they make a mistake, but they still do what they gotta do for their child. And then they say, oh, you not married. Some people don't believe in marriage. And then some people, they do get married. Sometimes they get married after they have their child or whatever the case may be. But if the person's willing to work and come into work doing what they supposed to do, let them. I just wish people stop acting like they all that. Yeah, you have people that try to act bougie and stuff and don't have nothing. But you see that these corporate jobs ain't about nothing either. They'll let you go in a minute. They can smile in your face. They can be your best friend. Anything. They don't like you. They don't want you. But y'all make fun of people who work at McDonald's and Burger King, and that's still a job because you have to make sure the order is right. You have to be pleasant with. You have to be patient. You gotta make sure that the orders is right for the customer and make sure the customer is satisfied. That's still a job. That's why everywhere I go, I don't think that, because I think because people see, I guess, how I take care of myself or the way I'm just, I don't think that I'm above my needs. Because people like, oh, hi. I'm like, hey, I know how it is being in customer service, being down to earth. That's a job. The customer. Hey, Earl. Yep, the customers think that they better because, yeah, these jobs don't be paying worth nothing, but it's a job. They should pay more. But like I said, now y'all see, y'all half y'all don't have jobs and y'all struggling. But see, you can't think that you're better than everybody. And people who talk on here, oh wait, that's why y'all had to be an entrepreneur. Yeah, they entrepreneurs because of y'all. They get money off YouTube. They was selling T-shirts and this and that, and telling you to join the account because they can get money off that. That's how they got their money, and they're going overseas. Hey, William. So, but anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy my Tyla makeup tutorial look today. I think I did an excellent job. Thank you guys so much. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I do have a video coming out today at 3 o'clock. I'm going to be testing out the viral makeup hacks. I hope y'all please, if y'all like it. I stayed up all last night and I did it, and I hope you enjoy it. Um, but yeah, so I hope y'all did, and I will see y'all later. Don't forget to subscribe. Ciao. And don't forget to subscribe to Celeste Reacts. I love y'all. Happy Friday. Be safe.